going to go ahead and work on the truck today, and hopefully we're going to make some good progress on the dash. Stay tuned. So my dash is taking a complete transformation, the dash that I'm building, and then even this upper part of the dash. So it's got some sharp edges that are pretty ragged, and I'm going to go ahead and take a flat disc and a grinder and just smooth those out. Make sure you always wear your eye, ear, and even your head protection.
Told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's realizing it.
So it looks like that's got that taken care of pretty good. Didn't take very long. A lot faster than I thought it would be. But as you can see, somebody's drilled a bunch of little tiny holes all in this, and I have no idea why. And a lot of you may be asking, well, why didn't you just take it out of the truck? That's because it's part of the cab. It does have 2 bolts here, but as far as I can tell, it's actually a piece of the cab. And then you may be wondering, well, why am I doing that in the first place? Well, I'm going to be wrapping this in a fake quilted leather, so it's like more of a vinyl material, but it looks like leather, and it's got a quilted pattern on it. And so we will be doing that very soon, so stay tuned for that video. So I was originally going to sand this by hand, but I looked for about an hour for the sandpaper I just bought the other day and couldn't find it for whatever reason, but went to Walmart and seen this this sander here, and it was really cheap, and figured it'd be a hell of a lot faster. But I did go ahead and pick up some assorted, and this is what you use right before you paint, 320. But to cut down the body filler faster, I got, let's see, 80, 120, and 220. And then I'll use the 320 on it. So, yeah. So, always wear your respirator and maybe some hearing stuff. And now we're going to sand this shit. Once you get it to good enough, then you can see that there's just some deep spots in here, some low spots that will have to be filled in. So go ahead and mix up some more body filler, and I want to go ahead and fill that in. Make sure you get you a nice huge glob of it here, and probably not. There we go. And I'm gonna say that right there is about a good amount. Actually, let's fill it. Okay, that should be good. But
time to shine just like a diamond. But life is rough and I ain't with that funny stuff. I use it all as motivation, but it's hard to have the patience. Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I have to do in life. Frustrated that I ain't where I want to be yet, but I know that I'ma make it if I chase that check. Yes. Cause I done seen the time go by for too many years now when the stars were aligned. Cause I done seen the time go by. Yeah, I done I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting, 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 waiting. Nobody wait for me.
Tomorrow I'll get back on it and I'll put some glazing putty through these little holes you see. Here's one, there's one, here's a couple. Just tiny little low spots is what it is. And then after we sand the glazing putty, then we can go ahead and bump it up from 80 to 120 and then 220 and then 320. Go ahead and sand the whole thing, and then we can go ahead and spray it with filler primer. Then once we get it sprayed with filler primer, we can go ahead and do our gloss flat. And hopefully it will turn out absolutely perfect, and I think it definitely will turn out good. But stay tuned and we'll see how it goes. So now it is the next day, and I have ran out completely of spot filling putty, glazing putty, whatever you want to call it, the red shit. Anyways, I'm going to go in the C10 and grab some real quick from Vans, hopefully they have some, and also some waxing grease remover. I promise this mess will look so much better after we're done. All right. Gotta make sure I get that zoom in. Oh yeah. Damn, what'd you do?
I don't know. I've seen it.
It's called spot putty, glazing, spot putty, whatever you want to call it. I always put this on with my finger. You can definitely put it on with whatever you want to put it on with, but I always just use my finger. It's much easier, much faster. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and work on the top part of my dash. As I mentioned, we were going to wrap this with some quilted fake leather. It looks pretty real, but it's really like vinyl. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take these hair vents off, and then I'm going to pop these out, and I'll go ahead and grab it, and we'll clean this real good. And then cut it out and see if we can go ahead and glue that and trim it and get this piece done before we finish the other part of it. So here's the material I'm using. I guess it looks pretty cool. It'll definitely look way better than this junk here. So my dash only measures just a little bit over 7 inches this way and 60 inches that way. And I actually cut 12 inches and 65 inches the other way. That way I knew for a fact that I wouldn't have to cut again and end up wasting some. So what I'm going to do now is lay this on the front of my windshield. That way I can trace the curve of the dash and get it perfect. So as you can see, I've actually mapped off my windshield because experience with painting just tells me overspray would get all over that, so I went ahead and mapped that off. As you can see, I've laid this up here. It's going to need some trimming on that end because I did trim mark it by the outside of the windshield. So it will need a little bit of trimming over there. No problem, we'll do that when we get there. So on this it says to spray and let it get tacky and then apply it. You want to go ahead and spray it, pull it completely out, of course. Spray that, spray this, and then attach it and go from there.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours.
As you can see, this turned out really good. Well, my other memory card ran out of memory, so I only got another one. So I'm going to start back where we left off. Okay, I finished the dash, wrapping the dash, so that's good. Let me show you what I've got here. So my plans with this is I will wrap these inside pieces. This one's tack welded on, so I'm going to cut this off. And we're going to make a Velcro for it so it can be removable because the dash will be welded in. It will be structural. So both of those pieces will be removable so that I can work on something if I need to. So I guess I'll go ahead and cut that off.
Don't look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers. Standing in this shade.
I'm going to take some filler primer and go ahead and spray all of this bare metal so that nothing rusts. Then I'll flip it over and get that side, and then we will sand the side that's showing so everything's nice and perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and wrap some of the other interior pieces I have. This is a back panel that goes under my extended cab piece window, and this is the front. So we're going to wrap that. As you can see, I've already wrapped this big back panel here. It goes on the back of the cab where the gas tank used to be, and I'm using 3M Super 77 spray adhesive glue, and it does really good. And then we have these pieces here, and we also need to make sure that all of the material faces the same direction so that it doesn't look messed up, which is why I'm not using that piece. So here we go. Sharp scissors are helpful. Always make sure you leave some space on the sides, that way you actually have something to wrap it around. So here it is done. As you can see, it turned out really good. Looks like shit on the back, but good thing it's not showing. Now we can put our speakers in. And there's the truck. It's ready for paint. Now let's clean it. So now we got our BMW Black ready to spray. 2011 BMW Jet Black 2. Got everything set up. That's clean. Okay, let's go. Base coat's dry, time for clear.
Run free and dive into the sky.
Well guys, here it is done.
Hear the wind
It's got 3 coats of clear, 3 coats of base. Looks pretty fucking good. Nice reflection, nice deep black. And my inserts will have the same pattern as the rest of the truck does inside now. So that'll look nice. Well guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Next video, probably going to wrap a couple more things on my interior, maybe a little bit of painting, and go ahead and install the dash and hopefully get it completely finished. Trying to think of what else. I guess that's it. But make sure you subscribe. I will be doing some fabric painting, fabric dyeing, I guess. So make sure you subscribe, share with your friends, do whatever, and I'll see you guys next video.